Hey, what's going on? We back. Welcome to our channel once again. And today we want to talk about how me and Qween met. Very interesting story.
I want to get all this and find nothing.
So first off, we've been together for how long?
We've been together going on 16 years.
And we've been married how many of those years?
We've been married 4 years.
Yeah, so we've been married 4 of those 16. Yes, we are married. Yes, we had the big wedding, you know what I'm saying, with the cake and the dress.
Walking down 3 stairs.
Walking down 3 flights of stairs. It's a beautiful situation. You know, spent a lot of money, but we did do that, you know what I'm saying?
And it was beautiful.
It was beautiful, so we got married. But before that, we had met in the city of Long Beach.
In the city of Long Beach.
And I'm going to let her tell the story because she liked to tell the story. So I'm going to let her, yes you do. Every time you tell the story, you
anyways, okay.
But I'm going to chime in and correct the facts because you know they don't be having their facts straight.
Okay, so. My cousin, she was getting married to her husband. She
Right.
had a wedding reception at his house.
Right.
At that time that we met.
Right. Oh, let me tell you about how that happened because that's kind of funny. Like, you mean, why her cousin having a reception at his house? You didn't even know him. So what happened was her cousin had married a friend of me and my homies. And when he got married, he wanted a place, I guess, to have a reception at. And he chose where me and my homie was staying at the time. And that was a house in Long Beach. So he chose to have the wedding reception at that house. I happened to be staying at that house with my homie. We were sharing a rent and living there. Yeah. So that's how her cousin ended up at my house. Because I know that sounds crazy. But yeah, her cousin ended up marrying a dude that me and my homies knew and that grew up around us. So yeah.
Yeah, and so we ended up getting invited. Me and my big sister and my god sister had came out. She was like, you need to get out. So I ended up getting out because I've been in the house for a couple of months. So I ended up due to whatever I was going through.
Right.
Boom. So I ended up driving over there.
Boom.
And came out, seen everybody standing outside. He happened to be outside, sitting in the car, minding his own business by himself with a Remy bottle in his hand, a small one.
Like
and
young alcoholic outside with the little selfish Remy bottle, you know.
And you know, I'm all innocent looking, walking up. Me and my sister and my god sister, we go in to the house, we check it out, we hear the music playing. So then I was like, okay, we dipped in. I ended up coming back outside. And stuff like that. People was dancing, doing their little thing. Everybody was doing their little thing and stuff.
Right.
You know, mind their own business. People was in different crowds. I happened to
So what made you talk to me, though?
I did not talk to you first. I leaned on this car.
I didn't talk to you
Yes,
first.
you did. Yes, you did. I was quiet. You was like, what brought you here? It's your house. You feeling good. I was sober.
The whole night?
You was, I didn't have anything to drink or anything. You was talking. You was so talkative. You was like, what brought you this way? You was rubbing your hands.
That's when I was a Remy boy.
This was his thing.
When I was a Remy boy, I capped you down. You know what I'm saying?
You didn't cap me down. Because I wasn't coming to even
get
capped up or anything, you know? So, at the end of the day, he was talking real gentleman, young, little, you know.
But I'm a gentleman.
And he was real smooth with it. He wasn't talking too much. But he asked me what brought me here, and I told him this is my cousin's situation. They got married, and your friend, you know, married my cousin, and you know, I'm here.
Right.
So then we only stayed for like a brief moment, but when we was about to leave, my oldest sister, my big sister, was like, I guess she seen us on the car talking. We had like little space.
Yeah,
he over here,
yeah,
I'm way over here and stuff. And he was like, you know, what brought you out here? You all looking like a little school teacher. I had my glasses on and stuff. And then he didn't even think that I was 26 at the time. I just, you know, or going on 26 at the time.
I didn't know. She didn't look like it.
He didn't know.
She didn't even look
and he was like,
I'll do the math.
What? You don't even look like it. And I was like, yeah, I have a son, you know, just talking to him and stuff.
Right.
And then I ended up saying, well, nice meeting you. He was like, nice meeting you. Big sister.
Right. So look, we not having no intentions on meeting nobody. I'm fresh out. Yeah. She fresh out the house from whatever she going through. We both got our own lives. We not looking for nobody. No. But your sister.
My sister. Was like, she was like, by the way, my little sis wants your number. I felt so embarrassed because it was so many people's out there when she said it. And I was like, oh my God, no. He was like, it's okay. He was like, because, you know, I want to take down your number. You know, he rubbing his hands and stuff.
Yeah, I hit him with the bird, man.
Yeah. He was like, you know, I wanted your number anyways, you know. Right. So then I was like, okay, so
I didn't initiate.
No, he didn't. But he followed us off. He walked with us like he was finna go with us though. That's the cool thing about it. You did not stay on the car. You was walking. I'm like, why is he walking? I seen you walking with us, but you ended up stopping. But you
know, people be drunk. They just be following the crowd.
He ended up following us and stuff. And I'm about to go get in the car and stuff like that. Yeah. But when my sister had said that, I was like, dang, because it was in front of everybody.
Right.
And then he was like, you know, don't worry. Ain't no need to be all shy and all of that type of stuff. So I went with him. We ended up changing numbers and stuff like that.
And then the rest is history.
You know.
So that's her version. That's her version. And then, let me tell you my version. I was out there, you know, looking fly. Had a fresh white tee on Long Beach. Had 501s clean with my little personal bottle of Remy in my back pocket. Yeah.
In your hand.
And I was taking little sips here and there. Probably had hit a blunt when I used to, you know what I'm saying, do that, partake. Which nothing wrong with partaking, but I just don't partake no more. But yeah, I was, you know, probably feeling good. You know, feeling myself out, you know, vibing. Just a regular average night. Nothing major, you know what I'm saying? So, she walked up. I don't know what the situation was with her walking up, but she happened to walk up and she was posted up outside with me. So, you know, I hit her with the little mama, what's up? How you doing? What you doing? What it do? And she like, oh, nothing. So, you know, I instantly went into cat mode, you know what I'm saying? I start, you know, oh, girl, you look good. Like, how old is you? What? Never. You got a son? Never. Anyway, that's what's up. So we doing all that talking and stuff. And I don't know. We just was talking casually.
Yeah, very.
It wasn't no
really,
intentions on doing nothing.
Soft talk.
And that's a surprise because usually I'm a cockhound and I was being real like, I guess it's that Remy, man. That Remy have you really like on a smooth tip. But anyway.
I'm happy that he came off like that.
No, I'm happy I did too because.
If he would have tried to come off cocky,
we probably would never been married.
Yeah.
We probably would never been married. But I came off smooth, but I was standing my ground. You feel me? I was really, you know, anything could have happened.
Yeah.
But I wasn't forcing it. She wasn't enforcing it.
Yeah.
And then, you know, we ended up exchanging numbers, ended up talking, and then the rest is history. So. That's
started like seeing each other. Well, we took like a whole month.
It took a while.
Like
after I seen you that first time, I didn't see you for another month.
For like another month. And so then, we wasn't really like just attacking each other like that.
We didn't immediately
when we first, you know,
go on no dates and nothing like that.
And then when we first started dealing with each other, we came together because we've been talking for some months. But then when we came together, our first night, we still talked. We still didn't touch each other. It wasn't no first night type of situation or anything.
That I slept at her house, we did not have sex. Do you know that? Do you know that the first night, and I'm going to tell you about me. Now what's crazy is we did not have sex the first night I spent the night over her house.
And I was in bra and panties. boy,
it was kind of like she was
tempted.
teasing me.
But I had went out with my girls. I had
Was that
a
the
little
first
drink.
night?
Yep, I had went out with my girls.
Or was the
and
first
I
night
had,
I just came over just
No,
to
you
kick
came out. You came. We already had it planned. So I was like, no one. My son. By the way, I have a son. My first son is not with him, but he ended up coming.
Right. I came into his life when he was 6. And then all the other kids after that in my mom. So it's basically like that's my son.
So he was gone at his grandma's house.
Right.
And then he was by himself in my house because I've been talking to him.
I think I wanted to just get away and stay somewhere else. So when I left from where I was at and was like, I'm going to spend the night over your house. But she ended up going out.
Yeah, I already had it planned.
And I was just like, all right, I'll be here when you get back.
So when he came, I seen him white, little pearly little white socks. You know, when I walked, that's the first thing. And I was like, okay, he here, you know, smiling and stuff.
What I was going to do, bounce?
Chilling.
Eat all your kids' taquitos and leave?
Nah, you know, I don't do that.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So
anyway,
I ended up staying. So the first night I ever spent out at her house, we did not have sex.
We didn't cooch. Yeah, we did not cooch.
So that's a surprise for me because, like I said, I'm a cockhound, and that's not nothing like that. But you know, that's the average. That's the average dude get down. You know what I'm saying? We spend the night. We finna get some, but it didn't happen. And crazy part about it is, I wasn't tripping and she wasn't tripping. So our whole relationship it was never like forced. It was just always whatever happens.
I think your birthday was the next day. We
because I remember getting up and then y'all let me smoke, and I was high.
And we cooked breakfast and all of that. So it was like his birthday was that next morning when he woke up. That was crazy.
Didn't notice, But you know,
we made a big old breakfast, so he eating all the food with us and
smoked me out, send me on my way.
Well, I couldn't smoke him out, but my sister and them smoked him out. I probably get it or something, but
I couldn't smoke and be smoked out. Nigga, I was too. My tolerance was so low from being locked up and then getting out and not really, you know, dealing with it. But yeah, that's the story. So yours, not mine.
Mine.
Yeah, lick on something. But yeah, 16 years, 4 years married, met at the house, didn't have sex on the first night, but now we got 5 kids.
Total.
And we're married. Maybe we should have had sex the first night. We probably wouldn't have had it. I don't know. But I love all my kids. But yeah. And that's the story.
Baby was like, when we did start doing something, it was over.
Talk about fertile. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. Anyway, yeah, so that's the story. And we got more details and stories about our relationship and about our family and how we came together to come. So y'all just stay tuned, subscribe, like, do all that good stuff. Mess with us because we got a whole lot in store. We're not just going to entertain you, but we're going to teach you. We're going to show you. This is Eli and Qween, or Qween and Eli, and we're building an empire, baby. And we're going to bring y'all in.
Empire.
All right. See you next time.
I was given